Welcome to Debate Club.
We've prepared a discussion question.
Which department would win a zombie apocalypse?
Theater, obviously. We'd be able to hide with all our props.
Please, theater kids can't keep quiet to save their lives.
Fine. How would the vocalists win?
Our sopranos can hit such a high pitch, they would stun the zombies.
Okay, Snow White. The best you guys can do is be a distraction.
Okay, Carter. It's not like the CGDA kids have enough physical strength to do any better. We have to lift people all the time. Do you know how hard it is to lift someone above your head?
And what are you gonna do with that? Put on a show?
Also, Michael, that isn't special. Dancers lift people above their heads all the time. And we're quick enough to just run away. Duh.
Where are you running to?
Away.
Okay, now this is just a thought, mind you. If there's a zombie apocalypse, the entire world will be filled with zombies.
Okay, let's take a breath. Willow, how do you think the visual artist would survive?
Do you know how many sharp things it takes to sculpt? Not to mention the plethora of pencil sharpeners. We could deconstruct them and use the blades as weapons.
You could also sculpt the zombies a hot partner to distract them.
Okay, moving on.
Photosemic kits can blind the zombies, flash bomb style.
That's actually pretty smart.
You're going to flash the zombies.
With lights, idiot.
But flash bombs will only knock them out for a little bit.
We have an unlimited number of flashes. What are you gonna do with your technology? Play chess?
We'd know when the zombie apocalypse happened. The internet is our art.
And what are you planning to do once they get here?
Yeah, it's not like there are any cheat codes you can use in real life.
Sorry guys, I'm late.
And that's precisely why the instrumentalist won't win.
Preston, are you okay?
Yeah, at this point I'm used to it. Anyways, what are you guys talking about?
Zombie apocalypse and who would survive? Your rebuttal, Carter?
Our department wouldn't have any problems with making a barricade and staying safe in our room. We'd be safe in the fortress with all the materials and food we gathered before anyone else even heard about the apocalypse.
You would run out of food eventually,
And it would start smelling like a landfill within 2 hours.
Risers are an easy and fast barricade. We don't need fancy walls.
Yeah, and you could use your music stands to defend yourselves.
Instrumentals have music stands too. We would win because we have better defenses, like mallets, bows, and woodwinds. Do you know how heavy a tuba is?
I have a feeling you guys would care too much about your instruments to go ruthlessly swinging them around.
No, we would care too much about what our parents would do to us.
You know, AJ, you've been countering everyone else's claims. How do you think the creative writers would defend themselves?
By using the wonderful skill that is common sense. There's a reason it's so easy to counter every claim. Not to mention, we're just better.
Hey now!
Obviously not.
Okay, well, you
You're so not
Even the way
Be quiet!
What do we do? This has gotten out of hand.
I don't know. You just need something like a talking stick.
Michael, you don't need to raise your hand. This isn't kindergarten.
I was trying to be polite because I had a suggestion to make this discussion run more smoothly.
Thank you, Michael. Now, please share your idea.
We could all go around the room and pitch our ideas of how we think our department would survive.
But let's be civil. Think before you speak and No interrupting.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get into a circle.
Alright, Carter, how about you start with your claim first?
We will, of course, know about the zombie apocalypse first. Guys, there's a zombie apocalypse!
No. Here's what would happen. The CGDA kids would be playing chess, per usual, and then the zombie would come up behind them. Let me finish this round.
You aren't that stupid.
Okay, moving on. Willow, what do you think the visual artist could do?
We might not know right when it happens, but we sure can defend ourselves.
You can't chase zombies forever. You would just chase them away and leave the problem for other people. We'll be able to keep them with their powerful legs. BAM!
Those are all great points, but I think theater has an unfair advantage. Don't forget, we have dancers too. Plus, technical theater kids can keep everybody on task. Charge! We also have plenty of tools. Not to mention our makeup classes and acting, obviously. It would be super easy for us to convince the zombies we're one of them.
Well, that was a lot, Michael, but thanks, I guess. How do you think the instrumentalists would do, Preston?
Just like the dancers, we can defend ourselves with our mallets. But not only that, we can also stun them with loud noises. There's a reason picklists have to wear earplugs.
Please. You guys would have no time to defend yourselves. You would be too busy practicing Oh Holy Night.
Great job with the rebuttal, Chloe. Now, how do you think the vocalist would win?
We could make traps with our large songbooks. Oh, and also, we have stands and risers to defend ourselves. How about photo and cinema, Sasha? We haven't heard from you for a hot second.
I still stick to my previous claim. We stun them with a flash. Then we take the tripods and knock them down the stairs.
Okay, well, that's everyone. What's next?
Hey, I haven't made a claim about the creative writers yet.
My bad.
Okay. AJ, what would you guys do?
We'd win. That's what we do. We know all of the zombies' moves. We write them. It's a no-brainer. If they try to come at us, we're smart enough to block each and every attack.
Do you really think you could block all those punches and kicks?
Okay, sure, but Peter's plan isn't very airtight either.
Well, today has shown us that all of our claims have some sort of weakness. Now, how can we think of ways to strengthen these claims?
Maybe if the CGDA kids weren't so selfish, they would tell the rest of the school.
Or maybe we should work together. I'm serious. If the CGDA kids tell the school, the dancers and theater kids can get together to form a strong army. Creative writers can teach them all the moves, and the visual artists would create the materials.
And then in the epic battle scene, the band kids can play the fight music for the montage.
Yeah, and Michael can lead them into a corner with the photo kids by playing loud noise and making bright flashes. Then the vocalists can hit them with their big books.
Creative writers and CGDA kids can tell us the best way to acquire food and make sure it lasts.
So obviously it's an apocalypse. The power will go out. I say we burn the instruments for warmth and light.
No, absolutely not. Why don't we just burn your books? You have plenty.
Guys, we're in a school building. It's literally full of textbooks.
Oh. Right.
Okay, so once we get ourselves sorted out, we need to keep the stairways blocked off. If the zombies get access to the stairs, they have access to the whole school.
gotta do is get rid of them.
I think we already have a rough idea of how to do that.
Snap out of it. Thanks.
Would you look at the time? Thank you all for coming. This went really, really well, and I hope to see you all at the next one.
I'll be there.
That is not fun.